Hello, this is Father Michael Nasser coming to you from St. Nicholas Orthodox Church here in Grand Rapids, Michigan for this week's Midweek Reflection. And this week I am reflecting on good news because there's a lot of good news. Christ is risen. That's not just a way to say hello for 40 days for us Orthodox. It is the proclamation of joy, the good news that actually eliminates all bad news. If we had faith, if we had full and complete faith, when we heard the proclamation, Christ is risen, whatever problems we're dealing with would just fizzle into nothingness because we would be so overwhelmed with joy of the resurrection of Christ, which brings our resurrection and makes that possible for us, and everything else would be seen in the light of that resurrection. However, you're you and I'm me, and somehow good news, I don't know why it is, I don't know what's wrong with us, but good news takes a while for us to sink in. And for a lot of us, we don't really get into it too much, but bad news, oh, that takes our attention. We go diving in. I was thinking about this a couple times in the last couple days. First, I was in a little bit of traffic the other day, and all because, of course, there was rubbernecking. There was a problem on the other direction of traffic, and everyone had to get their attention because bad news just grabs us, right? We could have just prayed and go, God help those people, and then keep going, but no, we got to look, and because it grabs our attention. Then I thought about it again last night because I had a really busy day yesterday, but I heard from somebody in the afternoon, our U.S. government is lifting sanctions against Syria. Now, Syria has been under crippling sanctions by our U.S. government. I'm not going to get into the politics of it, of why it happened and who's taking it off. My point is that I thought, okay, this is great news, and I was sure I would open up any news website and see that splashed across the top. Wasn't there. Scrolled down, dug around, Googled. It was so hard to find. Why? Because it's good news. Now, maybe other people aren't as interested in what's going on in Syria as we, because a lot of us have friends there and family. This is the homeland of our church. I get it. So it's not the most commonly thought about country in the world. But the fact that hundreds of thousands, millions of people are going to be under relief soon because our government is the one that made it difficult. Again, forget all the politics of it. But that's really good news. And there it was so hard for us, for me anyway, to find. And I think that's a good thing for us to stop and think about, each of us individually. How easy is it for us to go diving headfirst, all the way into bad news, and yet good news seems to be like, oh, well, that's nice. No. We live, as Christians, we live in the light of the best news, not just good news, the best news there ever is. And that is, again, Christ is risen. By destroying death, he opens up the kingdom of heaven for us for all time, to be together with all the people we love that follow him, to be together for all of, not just all time, all of eternity. An everlasting feast of joy and unity and love. That's the good news of Christ is risen. And yeah, I get it. We're at that point now where it gets a little bit difficult to remember to even say Christ is risen. Right? We've been celebrating for a couple weeks. It's really beautiful and easy and powerful on Pascha, maybe through Bright Week, and then we start to fade. Brothers and sisters, we have to be not just people who go along in life with the winds of society and things. We have to be people who follow Christ. And Christ is the ultimate victor over the ultimate loss, which was death. He defeats death. He opens up the kingdom to us. And then he invites us to live a life lived under the light of that resurrection, but also being able to see and see clearly all the good things going on around us. There are so many good things going on, and yet we miss almost all of them. Why? Because the bad news grabs our attention, we gravitate towards it, and then we throw ourselves into it. It's time for us to reverse that, to be looking for the good news that is there. It's all around us all the time. Yeah, life is still hard. We're going to have struggles. People are going to die. We're going to have all kinds of difficult things. But because of the resurrection, because of our loving and good God, and because of all the things he's providing for us, there's so many good things for us to focus on and to cherish and to just treasure, because they're things that are coming to us from God. So I hope we're going to be a little bit better at looking for the good news. It might take some digging, like it took me last night on the news. Do some digging, find the good news, because it really is all there. And let's not be so quick to jump into all the bad news. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, we need to be aware of some of it. But a lot of us, it's way too much, and we're missing the good stuff. So be on the lookout for all the good news, because there's lots of good news out there, no matter how things appear at first sight. Take a second look, take a deeper look, pray, and ask God to show you all the good things going on around us all the time. So please share this with your family and friends. Hope it was helpful to you, and God willing, we'll see you in next week's Midweek Reflection. God bless you. Christ is risen.